Byron Buxton. Fought off foul. And now the lefty. One out. The go-ahead run is at second here in Game 1 of the ALDS.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this whole crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Castro in the box, lays off the ball one. Edge in his zone for a strike, and now it's even 1-1.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. They're swinging.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Bottom of the inning, and now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
The pitch.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
Ground ball, left side. Over to first, and a quick out, number one.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew Vaughn.
Now the left fielder, Andrew Vaughn. Out towards right center field, Kepler has this one sized up, puts it away for the out. Max Stassi comes up to hit. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Brings it in for the third out. We go to the eighth. Now the number 2 hitter, Manuel Margot. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Steven Wilson swings through that one for strike one. And he drops it down the third baseline. And foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Bounce to the right side. In plenty of time to first out in the top of the eighth. Here's Royce Lewis.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Next offered in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. And a curve misses outside. All tied up here in game 1. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string of the changeup. Max Kepler at the plate. And that's outside. 1-0. Big swing and a miss.
1-1.
And that's in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 outs. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And a good eye there.
It's a good take.
Struck him out looking. Nothing doing. And we're back. And now, Nicky Lopez.
The second baseman, Nicky.
And a pitch.
Lopez.
In the air, out towards left center. That gets down for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Rocco Baldelli out of the dugout now, and he's going to make a change. Pablo Lopez out of the game, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. New pitcher now, Brock Stewart.
Number 61.
Now it's Paul DeJong up to the plate. Ground ball left side, could be two. Good feed, that's one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Hey, they played the matchup right there. Worked out perfectly. Got the ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Oscar Colas. Swing and a chopper. Throws to first in time. Inning over on the ground. Back here on the south side, we go to the ninth. Now it's going to be Carlos Correa. And that one fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. Two strikes, sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable.
Michael Kopech will take over here. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. And fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And he's gone for the fourth time tonight.
I gotta think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Good eye in that spot.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
So now 1-2.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't.
It's down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing across here this half. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the ninth. All tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. So bottom of the ninth, Luis Robert now. Stewart back to work. Oh, this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Okay. Another homer. And they walked it off.
Season, there's so much excitement, so much energy, everyone hanging on every single pitch. To have a walk-off win under these circumstances, these people have gone crazy. What a nice win, but you got to turn the page quickly to come back for the next game.
And your final score here today, 2-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Sciambi saying so long. So the Chicago White Sox have jumped out to a 1-0 lead in this division series.
Yeah, and that carries a lot of weight in a 5-game series, Boog. It's huge to get an advantage right away.
Yep, a Game 2 victory will have them one step away from the LCS.
Yeah, but I'll tell you, on the other side, losing Game 1 can really sharpen that focus, man. Those guys know that they've got very little room for error at this point.
Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side of Chicago. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Minnesota Twins going up against the Chicago White Sox. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. And it's gone. He'll take a jog around the bases. It's 5-5. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Luis Robert steps to the plate for the White Sox. Hard hit left side. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Byron Buxton. 1 for 2. Fetty back to work. And that one fouled off. 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. This to third. Moncada tosses across the first. Up and down. Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. And now Willie Castro clips the corner. It's 0-1. Bases empty, one away here in game 2.
Right through there for a strike.
Little bouncer out in front of the plate. Toss to Alonso. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Here's Alex Kirilloff.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Up the middle. On to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Twins retired in short order. Our score. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Justin Topa. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And a pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Buxton moves under it. And there's one down.
Such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Alonso, the next to hit, takes outside. All tied up, and we're here in game 2 of the ALDS. Pitch misses, 2-0.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. He's under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Vaughn at the plate now. That's ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of game 2. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn for second. Buxton returns it to the infield. Go-ahead run into scoring position as he stops at second.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. Got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat. A lot riding on this next at-bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Max Stassi comes up to hit. Line drive, base hit. Throw quickly to the infield. The go-ahead run has to hold up at third with 2 away.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So 2 down. And now here is Nicky Lopez. Just missed. And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute to finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Up the middle. They take the force out. They miss a big chance. Back at guaranteed rate field. Digging in, Edouard Julien. And the right-hander back to work. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. And a foul ball left side. And the 0-2. That one just misses. And the pitch. High fly ball down the left field line. He's got it. And there's one away. Here's Royce Lewis. He's already homered here in this one. On the ground, right side. And it's just foul. That was close. Gloves it on the dive. Fires to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Oh, man. Great diving play over there to prevent the winning run from reaching base. Here in the ninth inning, that's absolutely huge. You love to see that kind of play made in big moments by the defense.
And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing. Welcome back. And here comes the closer, Yohan Duran.
Now pitching for the Twins, number 59.
Here is Moncada. He's already homered in this game.
The third baseman, Yohan.
A wind in the pitch. Moncada rips one deep right field. That's back. Out of here. Ball game. Another homer. And the White Sox walk it off in game 2.
Season, there's so much excitement, so much energy, everyone hanging on every single pitch. To have a walk-off win under these circumstances, these people have gone crazy. What a nice win, but you got to turn the page quickly to come back for the next game.
Six-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long from the south side of Chicago. So the Chicago White Sox carry their momentum over from game 1 to take a 2-0 lead in this division series.
They're knocking on the door of the LCS now, and I don't think they'll be doing a lot of tinkering before game 3, the way things have been going.
Across the diamond, though, we may see a lot of changes to the lineup card as they face elimination in game 3.
Yeah, they have to do something to shake things up, Boog. That's for sure.
Baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Minnesota Twins. Wallner in the box now, takes strike 1. With a tying run at third here in game 3. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
With a runner at third, this is who they want at the plate. He's so good at getting a runner.
Got him! Huge strikeout there. Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Brock Stewart.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the...
Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. Robert on his way around third. On to second, but he's in there. Safe. A run comes in on the play.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Pete Alonso. And ball 1.
You know, these White Sox, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
And a foul ball. 1 run across in the frame so far here in Game 3 of this American League Division Series. Hot shot to third. Whips it to Kirilloff. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. Andrew Vaughn now. He's already homered here in this one. Broken bat, and it's popped up. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. Next, Stassi comes up to hit. 1 for 3. This one high in the air to left center. He's got it, and that'll do it. Sox get 1 on the RBI double. It's now a 6. Bottom of the 7th, and now for the Twins, Max Kepler. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
1-2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Sends it across to first. That takes care of Buxton. This is Willie Castro. On the ground, right side. Gathers and throws to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing here for the Twins, and the score remains 6-4. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Stephen Okert.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And he deals. He swings and fouls one off. And the 0-1. And a foul ball. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Wallner gets under it. 1 up, 1 down. Here is Yoan Moncada. A switch hitter batting right. Fly ball down the line. Sizes this one up. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Now it's Paul DeJong up to the plate. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Wallner on his way over. And that is that. Nothing doing for the... Back at target field, stepping in, Alex Kirilloff.
The first base.
And here it comes. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1.
Got him swinging.
Now batting.
Edouard Julien, the next twin up to hit. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider.
ball,
There's
one
really
strike.
nothing you can do with that if you swing at it.
That
So
missed.
it's a
That's a
good
ball.
take by him.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Way out front for strike two.
2-2.
Bases empty, one away here in the late stages of game 3. There's a swing and a drive. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. Check swing, appeal to first. And yes, he did. He went around. Strike two.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run.
The high heat, too much on that one.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
In the air, left side. Run after it. Brings it in. That is the inning. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Josh Staumont.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And the pitch. That one lifted to left. Wallner drifts towards it. And there's one down.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, but just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And now it's Luis Robert. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Moving in the bullpen, Griffin Jax. Up and loosening in the pen. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a double. 4th hit of the night for him. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
1 out and a runner at second here at the top of the 9th. And that's a strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And the righty deals. In the air, right field. Kepler gliding in towards the infield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That's towards center. Buxton under it. And that is that. So no. Back in Minnesota. Now Correa. So they turn things over to the righty, Michael Kopech.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away. So up next for Minnesota, Matt Wallner.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Right through there for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Ripped towards third. Moncada tossed to first. Down to the last out for the Twins. Now batting Max Kepler. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Kopech, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014. Two-run game, a 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. And the Chicago White Sox are headed to the American League Championship Series. So the Chicago White Sox are on their way to the League Championship Series, Singy.
And they did it in the most dominant way possible. And they're heading into the next round full of confidence, showing they're a force to be reckoned with here in October.
But you've got to feel for a team that's been all year battling for a spot in the postseason, only to see it come to an end in a first-round sweep.
Yeah, things happen at high speed at this stage of the year, Boog. I mean, a series can get away from you in a hurry, and that was really the case for them in this one.
Mm-hmm.